cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge you succumb. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war roof, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons mash, the chaos begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge you succumb. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war roof, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons mash, the chaos begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge you succumb. Eerie night gaming like
Hello everybody and welcome to Eerie Nerd Gaming and this Eerie Nerd one-shot of Tavern Manager Simulator. I hope you are all well. This game has just come out on PlayStation and Xbox, and it was originally came out on Steam. It came out on the 5th of February. It is a tavern simulator. You are in a fantasy world of where you have to run your very own tavern. So I played it on Steam, but I'm not a massive PC gamer, so I thought I'd play it on PlayStation as well. So let's have a look and see what we can do. Basically, you have to build up your own tavern, serve alcohol, food, that sort of thing, and get your customers in, make as much money as you can. It's a really fun game, really relaxing game. So let's give it a wee shot. I'm streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube, so if you want to get involved, you absolutely can by subscribing on YouTube and following along and commenting in the comments, and I shall in the chat, and I shall get in touch with you. If you enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing and also support my brand new channel, which is Eerie Nerds Retro Corner, if you're into retro gaming. But let's get started. So we're going to, sorry if you can hear the meowing, the cat has decided that now is going to be a good time that she's going to scream at the top of her lungs. So locked, I need to look from the other side. So playing this on Steam before was relatively easy. But like I say, I'm not a PC player, so didn't really gel with it very well. So I'm just taking these bars off the window because I will have to eventually take these off anyway, so I might as well do it now while I am here. Prise these bits of wood off and open up my tavern. Let's get it looking really nice. I need to just adjust the sensitivity on the camera a second if I'm able to. Look sensitivity, there we are. Just turn it down a little bit. It's a bit too sensitive for my liking. Hopefully that will, that's a bit better. I can go inside here, but first I need to remove the boards. So let's remove the boards. We have to clean this place up because it is a bit of a mess. So what you basically have to do here is run your own tavern. You have to organize all your deliveries, get them all sent to your, get all the food and get all the alcohol and stuff sent so that you can get everything arranged and make as much money as you can running your tavern. It can be fun. It can be a little bit stressful, but if you can get the timing right and everything and make sure you've got enough alcohol for people and make as much money as you can and work out your deliveries and stuff, it can be a lot of fun. 2 seconds. Okay. Can't get in about there. I'm just going to clean up all this rubbish here and try and all the debris that's on the floor. As you can see, the tavern has seen better days. So before we can even start making any money and even serving any customers, we need to clean this place up and get it ready for the customers coming in. Now, it can be a lot of fun because you do build up your tavern by adding tables and everything. And once you actually do unlock helpers and stuff like that, you can unlock fairy helpers that come and deliver the food. They can clean the dishes. They can prepare the food. All that kind of stuff. Once they start doing that, then it gets a lot more fun because you don't have to be running back and forth, trying your best to try and clean up everything. So yes, you don't need to worry too much about that once you get to that stage. But getting up to that stage, it can be a little bit troublesome. So we need to open up the tavern doors. This will get some fresh air in, and we'll let people know that we are going to be open for business very soon. So clear the tavern 50%, pull out the mop by holding R2, and this will clean up the mop, and you hold X to clean. So nice and easy. I do recommend anyone who wants to try this to just give it a wee shot because it is a lot of fun. It's a fun game to play. And a very relaxing game, so you can go into it and just while away the hours just running this tavern and making money, essentially. So it is worthwhile just having a wee look at it and just seeing if it's something that you want. It's only, with PlayStation Plus, it's only £12 at the moment, usually £15. So you get a little bit of a reduction if you're with PlayStation Plus, but even so, £15, it's not a lot of money. Only downside is it is, as far as I know, digital only. So, but these big piles of old trash can't be moved. Maybe the tavern will have something to cover with them. Find something to cover the trash with. So we've got something here. Obviously, very American term, trash. But it is what it is. So we got this. So let's just clean up all this dirt. So then when we are ready to go, then the tavern is relatively... so we are just basically hiding the mess away. We're not still actually seem to be doing anything with the mess. But for now, I suppose that's better than having it all on display, I guess. Now it's not so dirty here. It's time for me to get my paperwork done. Okay, it looks like this is where the old owner conducted his business. I need to order some ale. Okay, so let's order some ale. So we can go to, don't need to do all that, I know about all this. So we just need to go to deliveries and go to resources and order some ale. So how much money have we got? So we can, 50 gold. So we'll order 5, that'll be 25. We'll get that sent to us. That means we'll still have 25 gold to play with. So after you order the delivery, the delivery will be delivered to you, be delivered round the back by a horse and cart. You can then take the goods from there and bring it round to the front. You can also, I won't let you do that now. The delivery is on the way. It takes about 30 seconds, I think, for the delivery to actually get here. But what's really cool is that you can open and close the tavern. Obviously, if you close the tavern, you're not getting money, but you can close and have a day off and just explore the area. There's quite a lot to explore, little hidden secrets as well, little hidden Easter eggs. So there is quite a lot to do in this game, which is quite fun. Put the trade out first. So take all. Let's take the ale, and we'll find a place for it to go, and we'll put it right here. And then we can take a peek at it and tell you your inventory. It's time to get people to know the new tavern. We need to come up with a name and make a beautiful sign. Let's go and fix the sign outside. So the sign has seen better days, but let's fix the sign. So let's change the sign. So let's hammer the sign into place, make it look nice. So what do we want to call ourselves? We can have, I think we need to have a tavern or something to say that we are what we are. So I think the dancing cat. So we can't change the name ourselves, but we can call it something with cat, I think. Now the other cat's just joined in. The fatty dwarf, blue glutton, black rooster, green troll, patched pony, blue troll, red troll, wicked rooster, big dwarf, well-fed rooster, red drum, thick horse, wicked rooster, patched pony, I think if we maybe if we call it the, I think it's just pure random. Black elf, wicked rooster, patched drum, drunk goblin, green dragon, patched drum, big pony, blue elf, blue glutton, fatty drum, grey dragon, green dwarf, kind glutton, drunk pony, big drum, grey elf, fatty rogue. There was one called, was it the prancing rogue, which I quite liked, but I don't think that's going to come up again. Prancing troll. We'll call it the drunk. We'll call it the drunk dragon, and we'll put that one on there. I think that's going to be our best bet. So it's called the drunk dragon. So new quest. Now I need to open my own tavern. Opening and closing the tavern, we just move the pole, and it lets us know that the tavern is open. So let's open the tavern. So the tavern is now open for business. We now need to get our customers in. This will help us make money. We can then improve the tavern as we go. So what we need to do here is try and time it correctly so that we can make good, solid ale. You want to try and get it in between the red and green areas to get perfect, because if you get a perfect drink, then you're more likely to get happy customers. If you get a poor drink, the customers will not leave so much money, which is not ideal. The customers just won't be happy. So we're going to get our first customer into the Drunk Dragon. So let's have a look at our first customer. Here she comes. She is coming in. Graphics are a lot better, I think, on PlayStation than on Steam. The graphics are not great on PC. Okay, so we need to get a drink. So we'll pick up one ale, and she wants an ale, so we present it to her. She then drinks her ale, and then potentially might order another one. You can talk to the customers as well, and they just say random things. So glad to see what's the news. My son bought a keg of kvass, saying he found it on the road, but I don't recall kvass laying around on our roads. They want an ale as well. At the moment, we've literally just got ale, so it's just ale that people are going to be ordering until you get a bit more advanced, and then you can order some more stuff. So we actually need, once this is done, we'll need to order some more ale and make sure that we've got the stock that is needed in order to successfully run the tavern. So she's left her money. That's given us 10. Guest services, you need to serve guests, earn money, can prepare necessary orders at a different workplace. Don't forget to clear the table after the customer. So you can clear the table and you can take it and put the water here, but you actually need to get some water from the well in order to clean it. So they have this timer over their head. Once that's complete, it means that they're finished their task, so eating, drinking, that sort of thing. And if they wanted some more ale, then it would just come up again with the ale on their heads there. So we have got some stuff that we need to clean. She wants ale, so we'll pop that there. So we've got another customer coming in. So I'll wait till this customer comes in, and then hopefully we'll be able to go and get some water to actually do the washing up. And then we can order some more booze to come in. So she wants an ale. That's fine. Have we got? Don't tell me these two customers are coming in. Nope. Fantastic. So let's go get some water from the well. I think that will be the best thing to do. Okay, so we've got water from the well. We take this water and we put it in the sink. We can then use this to wash the dishes, because you need to make sure that you've got the dishes in order to, of course, serve your customers. So they've left me some money, and we're can take that. Hello, my friend. You just want an ale. That's no problem. Here's your ale, my friend. Thank you. Let's just quickly go do the washing up. Put it in the wash. Water. Yep, we've done that. We've done that. Draw water from the well. I've done it already. I've got water here. Oh, was I not meant to... Oh, yeah, I've done it already. Yeah. Okay. I've got to go and draw the water from the well. I've got another customer coming in, but I've got no ale to give them. This isn't good. How am I meant to do this without whole tortilla? I was going to say, I don't want to have to do that without having to do dizzy mode. Right, so draw water from the well. Take the water. And where am I meant to put it? Bring the water from the well to the sink. Okay, and quickly do the washing up. Dirty dishes. Press L1 to place it in the water. Okay. I don't have any more ale to give you, my friend, so I'm going to have to order some more ale. Because I've got no ale to give you. Okay, so I need to go and order some more ale. So you'll just have to bear with me I know, you'll just have to bear with me 2 seconds because I've got to get this delivery in. Everything's already clean. Yep, you'll just have to wait because the ale's on its way. Here comes the delivery. Cats always decide a good time to start running around and making a racket is when I have to stream. Which is a tad frustrating. Yep, thank you. Let's get delivery in. This is when it can be a little bit stressful, especially if you're really busy and you've got to get the ales out or it gets more stressful when there's food available because you've got to cook the food, you've got to make the soup, you've got to do everything like that. So let's just get these drinks here for our customers. One there and one there. So apologies for the wait there. You obviously get a reputation points. The better quality the ale, the faster the service, etc., then you get a better reputation points, and it helps boost up your reputation quicker. You then get a name for yourself as a tavern, and more people come, and then you'll get more and more customers coming, and everything like that. So we've got her. She wants an ale. There you go. Everyone seems relatively happy. Sometimes customer immediately dirt on the table. Dirty damages cleanliness and prevents new customers from sitting at the table. Click on the table and hold down X to remove the dirt. Thanks, bud. Cheers. Appreciate it. Appreciate you making a mess of my table, but you know what it is, what it is. Thank you. Let's go and pop this stuff away. And then we will wipe down the table here. Somewhat easier doing it with a controller, I find, than doing it with a mouse, but that's just my opinion. It's maybe a bit of a controversial opinion because there'll be quite a lot of PC gamers who are out there, and you like what you like. I'm just not a fan of PC gaming, massively. You've just made a mess as well, you mucky pup. Okay. So you can, at points, make quite a bit of money, to be honest with you, from doing this, because you can make up, sometimes when you've got food and you've got ale as well, then Oh, I've got to clean up these footprints as well. This affects your cleanliness, all the dirty footprints. When you've got things, ale and food going on all at once, it can get very, very busy. It can get very stressful when you're trying to juggle everything on your own. But we're going to close for the night. It's midnight. We need to close for the day. And that will stop people from coming in. You can leave it open all night if you wish, but it just means that you'll run out of stock. Best thing I find to do as well is that I found that when I was doing it was to head over here and just order some more stock so that you've always got stock coming in. That seems to be the best option for things like that. So we'll do that. That will give us 50. And then we just go to bed. Because to start off with, you want to be able to build up your tavern, get more space, get more tables, etc. But you need to make money before doing that, and you can't just make money willy-nilly. You need to be able to earn money and earn stock and all that kind of stuff first. So we need to boost our reputation, so we need to open the doors again, get the Drunk Dragon open, and get our customers in. Delivery is on its way. It's going to be here shortly. We've still got some ale left over from last night. We've still got pretty much a full stack, but we've got no cups. That's the only thing. So I need to wash these cups. So what was it? It was L1 stick, R1, L1 stick, R1, L1 stick, R1. There we are. So the cups are washed. Like I say, once you unlock fairies and stuff to help get fairy helpers, it's so much easier. Because then you can just put all the stuff there, they'll clean it, jobs are good in. So it is 7 o'clock in the morning, but you don't get much. So this is a soup bucket, so you can make soup from here, and then over here you make steaks. That's pretty much as far as I've got. You also have sausages hanging up here, so you can get sausages, steaks, and soups. I think there's more stuff you can get, but I'm not 100% sure. I've not got that far. So let's start taking these off the walls as well, because this will help massively. Make sure that the place is clean, I suppose. Not that people should be really going around the side here, but I just thought I'd double check just to make sure. L2 is to run, okay. But we've got to make sure that the front of the tavern is looking nice. It might look like rubbish inside, but you know what? It is what it is. Can't do anything there. Nothing around here. Okay, have we got any customers? I mean, we've not had any customers in for, we've been open since 7 o'clock and now it's an hour and a half in and we're getting our first customer. You can also just get yourself ready for the customer to come in. Knowing, because you see what table they're going to come and sit at, so you know exactly where they're going to come and sit. He's going to wait for them to come in. So we have got our reputation up. We're level 2. I think I've managed to get up to level 7, I think. Level 7 or 8. So now we can upgrade the tavern. Now it does cost money to upgrade the tavern, so this is something that you have to think about when you're thinking about upgrading. So let's go to improvements. We're going to go get a trash bin. I mean, it's not ideal, but it can throw away any rubbish ales or anything like that that are bad and you don't want to sell them. You can just chuck them away there. So it doesn't do very much, but it helps. Now, when we get some more money, we will improve our Tavern more. It's when you start to unlock all the tables and stuff, when you can start getting more customers in rather than just 3 customers in at a time. You can end up having the whole tavern full, and you could earn from each time someone comes in. You could be earning, 50 to 60 gold with every round that someone comes in. So by the end of the day, you could be earning, 900 gold. And that's going to help massively with deliveries. It's going to help massively with improving the tavern, and then just getting the tavern to where it needs to be, really. So we need another we need another ale. But at the moment, we've just literally got ale, so we know that it's not going to be anything too strenuous. So we know that it's only going to be one person at a time coming, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So let's make some more ale. Make sure we've got enough ale going around. Ideally want to make sure you can get it to perfect, but it's about timing. So I just got a trophy for 10 perfect cups. I suspect the trophies in this game won't be too difficult to get. So you can have 4 on your tray ready to go, but just bearing in mind that your cups take up space as well, your empty cups. God, these guys are mucky pups, they really are. But you know what? They're giving me money. You also can adjust your prices later on. So yeah, you can. So he gave me 15, so he gave me a tip as well. So that's always good because the ale is only 15 and he gave me a tip, so can't complain about that, you know. Oh, I need to put that. There you go, my friend. Thank you. These guys are mucky feet as well. So let's just go and pop these down. Just quickly make some more ale. Cool. Right, so this guy wants a drink. Thank you. There you go, buddy. Okay. There we go. We've got one more person coming in, so we can... I mean, that's just made 125. Just in this day, and we did order some... We started out with 40, I believe it was. We started out with after we ordered our delivery in. So we've made, what, 60, 85 today, which is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So we might need to order some more ales soon because it's telling us we've only got 4 more ales that we can drink, that we can make. One an ale there for you. So that gave us 10 because she just didn't want to give us a tip. But I think, can we adjust the prices here? I don't think we can adjust the prices yet. Later on, you can adjust the prices so that you can charge more and charge less for things. I suppose you can charge more in busier times, you know. When you've got more tables, you can up the prices and you can earn more things, earn more money. But at the moment, we're just trying to earn enough to get by, enough to upgrade the, get our reputation up, get deliveries in, upgrade the tavern when needs be, etc., etc. I seem to find they pay 15 when they make a mess. Maybe they feel bad about making a mess, I don't know. You also get beggars who come to the door as well. Now, when the beggars come to the door, you have a choice. You can kick them out, which will damage your reputation, but you can also give them some gold as well, depending on how you want to see. If you want to be a nice tavern owner, you can obviously give them a drink or give them some money. Cheers, bud. Have a nice day. See, he gave me 15, so $5 tip. Or 5 gold tip, rather. So let's quickly wash this stuff up. I need to get some more water. Hello. Let's get some... We need to get a delivery as well. This is me forgetting about deliveries. So we need to get our delivery in, knowing that it takes a good 30 seconds in order for the stuff to come in. So we'll get 10, and that will give us 50. That will be enough. That will give us 10 ales, and that's fine. We need to go get some more water. Oh, there's an order. He wants another ale. So there's an order coming in, but I should have enough time to get some water from the well, and that will help me do the washing up. Now we've got an order coming up. We need that ale in. Hello, I'll be right there. Let's just get this. Lovely, and we'll make it up some ale. So let's just quickly put this stuff to wash. How about... There we are. Right, so we can actually talk to people as well. Orcs chase an elf to teach him to drink their spicy goes. The elf escaped, but now sings about it on every corner. Fair enough. Fair enough. What have you got to say for yourself? An old man insists that his cat started predicting the weather after eating a sausage with beer. The cat, however, remains silent. The neighbour's boy claims he found a map to the treasures of the dragon Firethorn himself. Even the Royal Guard came to investigate what he found. Thanks very much, bud. Thank you. Thank you. So we made 220. We're starting out with 40, so 160, I think we've made. After today, which is not too bad. It could have been worse. I need to wash some cups, I think. Let's just quickly clean this table. So then we're not being brought down by dirty tables because people are untidy. Quickly wash up. So we're getting a good reputation. We're keeping the place clean and tidy. We're serving our customers. We're making good progress. Cool. Thank you. Get you some ale. There you go. Let's quickly just put this stuff for washing. Might as well quickly do it while we're here. Okay. So, you also have to think, you could potentially close early and then order your deliveries, get everything set up for the next day, get everything made so that that's more important when you start getting food in, start getting the steaks, the soups and stuff, because then you could spend the evenings making the soup, because you have to chop the vegetables, you have to boil the water, you have to get the water, you have to get wood to stoke the fire. There's quite a lot to do. So you would what I started to do when I was playing this on PC was I would get to about I would open in the morning about 11 o'clock, because I would in the morning I would get everything ready for the day, and I would be open till about 10 o'clock at night, and then I would close and get everything ready for the next day. So like right now I'm going to order some more ale, so we know that we've got our ale coming in. So that means that that's going to be coming in. I could get away with going to get some more water, just so that we've got it then. Because you've got to chop the wood as well. So once you get the oven, you start being able to chop wood. So it takes time. So you want to make sure that you've got your wood chopped, your water ready, and everything prepared for when you are ready to go. Well, I need to put this here. We've got another customer coming in, so we'll get ready with our ale. So, yeah, we're doing quite well. We're doing quite well. We're gonna have enough money definitely when we level up to get some more stuff, to unlock some more stuff. What's it telling me? Oh, delivery has arrived. Okay. I thought I already just no, I did the water, didn't I? I've already done the delivery. But it's such a satisfying feeling when you come through here and all of this is, all of that is filled up with ale and food, and yeah, it's a nice feeling. You leave me some money? You only left me 10. Yeah, well, less said about you, the better. So I'm going to stay open for another 20 minutes and then close for the night. So I'll close at midnight every night, I think. That will give me time to get everything sorted. Oh, he's coming in. Yeah, I'll serve one more customer. Serve one more customer. And that gets us up to reputation 3. So that means that we can now close the tavern. He'll finish his drink off, he'll give us some money, and then we can now level up and improve the tavern. So let's go improvements and go level 2. It takes 50 to level up. Gets rid of some of the junk that was in the corner. We can put a table in there now. You can also improve the bar. And by improving the bar, it means that you get more space. So now we can get more people sitting at the bar. Table for leftovers. We can store up the warehouse. Ooh, table for leftovers might be quite good. What am I doing this? Right, table for leftovers. So that means that what we can do is that we can just start loading that table up with ale so that we can have a lot more ale ready to go. We can just come along and just... well, the idea has been you put dirty dishes on it, but personally for me, I just like putting loads of ale on there, getting ready. So now we can buy furniture and get some more tables. That way we can get more people in and we can improve... the customers. So let's order some more furniture. So we'll get one table, get that delivered. We might as well, I should have maybe got some more stuff. Probably should have got some more ale. But that will come, that will be our chair. We can place that down. We'll have more space. I'll quickly do some more ales while I'm here. We can also take more ales and put them here. So then they're just ready to go. Because we're upgraded, we can house up to 15 now, so we can do quite a lot with what we've got. So let's get our table. So that puts the furniture in our inventory, and we can get our inventory. Why are you letting me do this? Why can't I access the inventory? What's going on? Oh, I'm going to go down here. And then we can put the table there. We've also got another space at the bar, which makes the bar a little bit bigger. You can also buy decorations. I never bought any decorations, but I'm going to order a decoration anyway. Wait for the carts. Wait for the cart with goods. Intriguing. The cart is no longer there. So let's go order some decorations as it's requesting me to. I want us to order a cactus. Just one cactus. Which is kind of redundant because it doesn't really matter. You can get a loan as well from the goblins. But I think what I'll do is I'll go to sleep. Not that it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but I'll open later on, a little bit later today, because I need to put this stuff. I need to put my decoration out, and I need to I think I need to order some more ale as well. No, actually, I'm okay with my ale, I'm okay with my ale. So let's put our little decoration out. Decorations. Physical. I'm going to put that on the table, make it look relatively nice. So we've got our ale ready to go. I might order some more ale to be delivered. So delivery, resources. I'm going to order 20. That's going to be 100. That's going to take all of our money. So whatever we make today will improve us for the future. So let's go ahead and get ourselves opened up for the third day of running the Drunk Dragon. Now this is an Eerie Nerd one-shot, but if you want to see more of this, and you want this to become a series, and you want to see more of how the Drunk Dragon gets going, then please let me know in the comments below if you've got this far. If you have got this far, comment the word Tavern, and I'll know how far you've managed to get. We've got our first customer of the day. So let's make up some more, shall we? We have got no more cups. That's the only downside. So what we need to do is wash some cups. There we are. What have you got to say for yourself? The elven bard complains to the innkeeper, my music doesn't touch anyone. It's just that they're afraid you'll start singing next. Okay, fair enough. So we've got to remember that all these ales are here and ready to go. So we can make 3 more. You do, once as you level up, you get a lot more cups and stuff, so you can get up to 20, I believe. All right, let's get some food. Not food, some money, is what I was going to say. We've got some people coming in. We've got enough ale to house them, and they're going to come and sit at our brand new table. So we need 2 ales to go, ready for them to go. We'll bring it over, and as soon as they sit down, we'll present it to them, so they're not even waiting for their ales. There you go. How's that for service? So when they just leave coins, then it means that they've just given you the exact amount. But when they leave a bag, it means that you're getting a wee tip with that as well, which is always really nice. It's always nice to get a tip. Do we need water? Nope, we're okay. These guys want to come in. There's also have these people who will wait for the table. So if you've not got enough tables, you have people who want to have 2 people sitting at a table. They have to wait until the next people come in. It's good practice to go and speak to the people and tell them, actually, we just earned our first 500 coins. Actually, you may have to wait just for a brief moment, just while the table becomes free. That lets them know that you have acknowledged them and that they are waiting for service, but it just means that you can look after your customers. So they just want 2 ales because that's all we've got. There we are. We've got this guy here who is trailing in mud into my place. So I'll show you what I mean. So let's just quickly do this. Just clean this up as we go out to speak to the customers out there. My friend and I want a table. Just wait a little bit. That resets the timer for them to wait because they might be a little bit frustrated that they have to wait a little bit longer. But these guys just have to wait because we haven't got too many tables. Like I say, once you get a little bit better, you're able to get more tables in. Then obviously you can have more customers in. Come on, boys, drink up. I need you to leave. I need the table. Thank you, guys. Right, off you go. And then these guys can come in now. So I've got 2 people waiting, but they're going to be waiting a while because these 2 guys have taken the table. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. So I will have to just say to them, you may need to just wait a little bit. So I'll reset the timer, give them an opportunity to potentially wait for their table, which could potentially help. quick turnaround of the table. We've got 2 people coming in who want to use the table. That is the issue. When you've only got 1 table, you get lots of couples coming in who want to use the table. Pour 50 beers. Strike. What's that one? Pour 6 perfect mugs in one go. Easy. Easy. So let's go over to this table first. Pop this down. As you can see, it's starting to get a little bit hectic with the washing up, etc. building up. But we don't need to make any more ales for a bit, so we'll pop that down there. These guys keep coming in and making a mess. These guys want a table, so unfortunately they may just have to wait, because we've only got 1 table too, and they are finishing up their drinks in a second, so we should be all good to go soon. So no space in the tray. So we have only got 175, but bearing in mind we started with no money today. So 175 in, you know, what time do we open up? Like 9 o'clock? So like 5 hours, 175 is not bad. It's not bad. It just means that we have been creating perfect drinks pretty much every time. The customers are happy, they're giving us tips, we're getting good reputation. It's just building up and building up, and that's what it's about. Consistency. So let's get some more water from the well. This will help fill up the sink. It means that we can then wash the stuff. So our 50 customers, there we are. Let's clear this table. There you go. Table's clear. You can come and sit down and we can get serving. I hate these bots. Bots appear on bloody Twitch all the time. That's kind of why I hate streaming on Twitch. I'm not a massive fan of it. I only stream on both because it helps get the views up. Also kind of creates a following. But there's so many bots on Twitch, and so many AI bots and things. And there's so many people who are trying to promote their businesses and stuff, which I get. You know, you get people who claim to be artists and say that they want to do your thumbnails and things like that. And I just not got time for it. Oh, I made a bad one. I'll show you what we do with the bad one when we get to it. Okay, so put these here. Right, so we clean this up and head over and clean this table. They always leave a mess. just pop that over there. So we take this one and we head over here and we put it in the trash. We don't need it. And just pop that in there. Because there is, by doing that, there is a chance that you could serve a bad ale. And if you serve a bad ale, it doesn't help with your reputation at all. Need to order some more ale. So a lot of your profits that you make just go on ordering more stuff. That's the thing. Especially when it comes to food, it can become a little bit more expensive when you're having to order food as well. Okay, so let's get these ales on the go. Just wait a little bit longer. We got up the level, we can buy a new table. And then we can update it that way. We got a new customer coming in. So we have our table ready. Cheers, guys. Just quickly go and pop this down here. And then quickly just clear this table. When that table's then clear, we can order an ale from here and give it to this lassie here. And now we're a new level. So I think I might do is I might just go and close the tavern a little bit early. Put these two down here, make up our last little bit of money, and then assess things. So we're now level 4, so let's see what we can do in terms of our book improvements. We can upgrade the warehouse, and then we can upgrade, should be able to upgrade to level 3 of the tavern. Now we've got an outhouse, little Shrek outhouse. It does mean you have to then go out and clean the toilets as well. Is there anything else that I can do? So we can do the pan, which will be used to hitting people. But I think what we'll do is we will do... What's the water supply? Oh, upgrades the water supply, okay. Let's go hooks, and this will get us some sausages. That way we can get some more revenue by having sausages. So we will have to order some stuff for that. But I'm going to quickly do this, and then, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Support the channel where you can. Any support you guys can give would be very, very much appreciated. Like I say, if you want to see more of this game, then please do not hesitate to let me know. Please let me know in the comments if you would like to see more of this, or if you're on Twitch, you can follow me and let me know that way. Or if you want to give this video a thumbs up, I'll say if we get 5 likes on this video, then I will do a whole series of this. We will carry on with the Drunken Dragon. But guys, also support my other channel that I've got, which is Eerie Nerds Retro Corner. If you're into retro games, then it is definitely worthwhile. Go and have a wee look over there. I show you all my collection, as I am collecting retro games now. But guys, thanks so much for watching, and thank you very much for joining me in the Drunk Dragon. But for now, guys, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.